Yeah, when we get to the next encounter, it'll speed it up. We're not jumping around. I'm just transferring my bow over right now, so I have it when we get there. And I mean, I have Thermoclastic Strike too, but so if you have Gallahorn works really well in the first two encounters at least.
I got Sleeper.
That'll work. Let's see. Everybody ready? I'm going left. Rose is going left. Shooter, Temptation, middle. Benzo, stay with Blast. Rose, we did finish it with you in there, right? Didn't we do it this week?
No, I did the first two.
Oh, really? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You had to go. That's right. I remember now.
Yeah.
You had to run the Ethernet that day.
Wait, run Ethernet to get internet, or run Ethernet for after your job?
No, to his Xbox or something.
Oh.
PC or PlayStation or something. You can pull your Sparrow out here as soon as it opens up for everybody. Are you? Yeah, this season's about to be. Damn, you got on. Yeah, next season, a couple weeks, is everybody's changing life levels. I know, that's why I was pushing with size to get everybody in there, get it in. Bill. No, it'll flash a second later.
I got like 80 in my Postmaster character.
I don't know how many. Man, I got 80 or so on each character in a Postmaster, I think. So if somebody was on the stream, they click the link and probably tell me. But
I'm trying to remember how many I had or what I bought. Oh, 240 of them each character. Oh, that's what it was. Try to get.
Pagebringers?
Yeah. What had you? Shoot, you're over here. You pushed me back and it was like, oh shit, counting down to 0.
Get in, Rose? That's everybody, right?
Down
Rose,
here.
you were the last one? I think so. That's a good thing. That's a good problem. Better than having a bunch of hunters. That's just what I was stuck with the other day. Like 500 and one warlock. Which is fine and all. Like, I mean, it's still doable, especially if you have the right weapons. But
This encounter is basically the same thing as the first did, except for enemy complexes. They can stack. Just keeping the same teams for this point. Then left, middle, and right. Oh, and
We need a bow here, right?
yeah, for overload. Oh.
fanatics.
Yeah, don't let the fanatics get close. They suck.
Those load and then I'll have the white crap on the ground. You need to go to the middle.
Yeah, it's what is it? So I'm going left, Rose, you go left, Benzo, you go right with Blast Huffin, and the other two, Temptation. Shooter, stay in the middle. See this white glowing thing down here below us? We just got to, we gotta keep the stuff from sacrificing. So that one, there's gonna be one on the right hand side, and there's gonna be one on the left hand side. Just gotta keep anything from sacrificing, and we'll be kosher. It's real easy.
Middle.
It's not a lot.
Watching the stairs, pretty easy.
Yeah. The one big thing, I guess, there's a couple of overloads that can spawn, and each, like one down below in that well area, down the stairs, one on the left, top of the stairs, and one on right. I don't know where he spawns because I'm never on right. But the thing is, if you don't take care of him, he'll come visit me anyway. So, and he'll get messed up. But the overloads hit hard, and the wyverns hit hard, which is the big chickens, is what I call them. They, if you get too close, like their void blast, it annihilates you. So we melt them really quick. But I have my Stasis turret, old Stacy, old reliable. She'll be around freezing stuff, rock solid. Everybody ready?
Yep.
And try to not get in a direct line of sight with Templar. Like Flash said earlier, don't stand in the white goo on the ground. You'll get marked pronunciation. When he pulses, you'll get killed. that pulp right here. See, if anybody was marked, they would have died. He is. His time's coming here. Yeah. I think it's because we get a more direct shot on him in gatekeeper. I mean, they no, because I stand there and fired at them. And it's always taking two birds to freaking kill them. Yeah. Two 1Ks. I mean, sometimes I can hit them with a fusion first, just a particle deconstruction. Here they come. No, I was talking blast. He crashed right up here by the damn Templar. And there's fanatics over here. You know, I hear you hating on it, but you know, like pretty soon it won't be meta, and look out for the white stuff on the ground. Ooh. do to kill that champion? Blast, you staying right or what? I mean, I could probably maybe switch with you if you want me to, but if you just get tired of doing it, but you're just gonna sit in cubby holes, knock yourself out. This is,
Xenophage, right?
yeah, this is where if you have Xenophage, it's the ideal encounter for it.
And we don't need bow anymore.
Not right now, no.
Alright, do you want to do red?
What?
Do you want to do red?
I'm sorry, your mic's breaking up. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
I was asked if you want to do right. That's why you're asking to switch.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. I absolutely loathe the right side. I mean, I'll do it. It's just, yeah, it's not fun.
Basically, this encounter, we're just going to shoot the oracles in order as they spawn. They'll show us twice. Call out our numbers. We'll go 1 all the way up to 7. First round, 3. Last round will be 7. How would you normally? Normal to left. There's 3 oracles on the left side, 3 oracles on the right, and 1 right in the middle. Extra people on left side or right side to add clear. And over wants to shoot the oracle in the middle. And you 2 will take care of that oracle in the middle. And make sure we call out when you shoot it.
Having anxiety.
You want to know where the oracles are? Where they are right now? Yeah. So this is called, some people call it R3 right here. Choose it right here. One's right here. And the middle one. Last one.
I just wanted to make sure they didn't change like the first
You gotta shoot them in order, though. That's the part that sucks now.
Yeah, it's the part that's different is the order.
So on the next run or 2 that we run with you, Benzo, I'll have you on the left, and I'll have you shoot these 3 over here. It's not really very hard. The left is really easy, and that's why I'm chicking my ass out over here. Now, who is going to be the one doing the middle orb?
I can. Shooter.
Shooter? Okay, you got your Xeno right? And you know it spawns right here?
It's up to you. Want to try? You can. If you want to.
He wants to do what? If he wants to try one, I'll put him at left side first. Break him in easy. If he wants to do it, but if not, I can do it. No big deal.
On the right side, you stand back here. Use R1, R2, one shot with Xeno, take him out. Only thing you have to worry about down here is hobgoblins that's on the right side. If I kill the ass fast enough, I'll shoot him. There's nothing to worry about. Or hide up here in the cave. Right here.
That's nice, right?
And you don't have to worry about any hobgoblins. But the only problem is you shoot R2, you're not shooting directly on the ground. Over here, explosive rounds will explode both the oracle.
One.
Yep. I would stand more down here. This wall.
Are you going to help him?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. What about ads on that side?
I'll be up here doing that.
Okay. Alright, man. Not sure how Rose died, but it looks like maybe he's trying to jump across the map. But at least he was not shooting me, and he was not making fucking noise, so that's positive. Everybody ready to give it a go? Shit, I changed my bow off.
Sure thing.
And they'll just call out what numbers spawn. Like 2, 3.
You'll see
Not
here in
like
a
where
second.
it's at, just like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Like whatever they pop up in the sequence. Like if you have the one that flashes first, it'd say 1. If I have the one that flashes 2 and 3, then I'd say 2 and 3. And then if you had 4, then you'd say 4. Blowing me up, brother. 5 texts.
Oh, so you're ready?
Yeah. Two. Two.
And then you have 1 and 3.
1, 2, 3. Three, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Three, 4. 3, 4. Everybody to the middle. Don't jump in yet. Just no. Just wipe it.
Yes.
Which one did you shoot there? there.
R2.
R2 was second, R3 was the first one.
No big deal, man. No big deal. That's why I like to keep it quiet, concentrated, and because these little tones is all you get to hear. Damn, I can't put machine gun thingamajigger on. Reserves. I guess I'm okay. I'm ready. Rose, I would definitely come up here, bud. Be right here.
Go for it.
Add clear. I need this stuff dead off of me so I don't have to stop and shoot them. Preferably. Shooter and Temptation will clear the stairs, so we'll keep that stuff from getting to me, and Blast will help out over there with Benzo. Everybody hear me?
Yep.
Blast, you ready?
Yep.
Two. One. Two. One. Two. Five. Three, four, five. Three, four, five. Four, six, four, six. Two, four, five, to the middle. No! Four, 5, 6, 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5, 6. I had no more peanuts. I had exactly 3 shots left for the last one. Yeah. That's why he said stay alive, because that was the last set. That's why I said good job, because you guys, you nailed it on the first try, basically. I hate the right side. How did you like it doing it from back there, though? Did you do it in the stairwell back here?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was back here.
I was back here. On the steps here.
I just practice more shooting the...
That back one is the one I would worry about most. With me and my paranoia, like that's the one I probably screw up.
Times,
Yeah, but you understand what we do now, right, Benzo?
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta.
those memories, you know.
Fusions, sleeper, 1K.
Same thing again?
No, this is Templar encounter. So Templar encounter, the person who has a well, who has a warlock here?
No one.
Really? All right.
You are.
Yeah, I know I am. I knew that much. I just didn't want to put. I didn't want to pick up my skirt. Oh. Somebody have stasis? Is somebody a hunter?
I do.
So, both of you guys that said I do, who is that? No, Shooter is one.
Shooter. Rose.
Rose? Okay. So,
You're on Titan, do you have...
yeah, Thunder Crash.
Even with Thunder Crash, probably be better damage-wise.
Especially if you put focusing lens on. Rose, do you have the chest piece for the Titan?
The Corrector Falling Star?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You do or you don't?
I do not.
Okay.
You have focusing lens on your...
Artifact?
Yep.
Put it on
will
your
have to be switched out.
class item. And then put Striker, Middle Tree Striker and Thunder Crash's butt. That focusing lens. You'll probably do like 400,000. Anyway, so I guess since I'm not running Relic, I'll be the one that puts the well right here. Huh?
I'm trying to think, we want to do Rose, do the Relic.
Oh. Why, what are you on? Yeah, we can have him do it.
Either way.
Yeah. Let's let him try it.
Rose, do you want to do the Relic?
Sure.
You know how to do it?
No.
Okay. As soon as you pick this up, which don't pick it up yet, We'll just have you go to the back, so just jump straight up here. And basically just hide back here until your super is charged. Then you're gonna get up where you can see the boss and just use your super and blast him. As soon as you blast him, it'll knock his shields down. Your responsibility is to block his teleport. Teleport here. Or here. Third one. The last one's right over here. The opposite. If you're on one of the front ones, you can see all the other three ones. Across the way, diagonal, right. But if they're in front, Rumble or I can easily call out, hey, it's front left, or hey, it's front right. I like to keep an eye on the back ones because they're harder to see because you don't look back there as much. No one else is looking back there. All you do is stand inside the circle. Don't let them teleport.
Got it.
All you gotta do is stand there. Like, it's real easy.
Cool.
You just can't move out of the circle until the circle goes away.
It'll be red when inside of it, but when you're inside it, it's blue. If you're up on these front ones, you can hold your block button. If you're on Xbox or PlayStation controller, it's
Left
most
trigger.
likely left trigger or L2. And I'll make like a bubble shield so you block the damage.
Got it.
You want to take left? I'll take right.
Yeah. Shooter, the rest of everybody stay hidden back here. Oh, so let me tell you what we're gonna do first. Sorry. I'm gonna put a well right here where I'm bouncing up and down Benzo, and y'all gather around and unload on him with fusion rifles. Sleeper hits really hard, 1K. If you have Thunder Crash Titan and you're Crest of the Falling Star, smash him. But wait to smash him until you know that Shooter has thrown his tornado on him, because that'll proc focusing lens. Okay. Other than that, we're gonna one phase him standing right here, and we're just gonna shoot him until he's dead. If you hear the oracles go off or whatever, don't worry about it. We just got to kill him before the oracles break, basically.
So I should throw in the tornado
As soon as his shield comes down, yeah.
Shields. Okay. As soon as Rose gets the shields down.
Rose, did he tell you about using the super?
Got it.
Okay. Yeah. The rest of everybody who's gonna be not doing anything for the couple of minutes, just come back here and hide where I'm bouncing up and down right now.
Yeah, Rose, while you're on the front circle ones, if you want, you can push Y or push weapons and it'll drop the relic. If you really wanted to, you can use your sleeper or whatever fusion you want. Shoot him once, pick up the relic, and then I'd move to the next one.
So I don't have to be holding relic to block it.
Nope.
Nope, you literally just, anybody can be inside of it, it's just, that has to be held, so we always do it, the relic holder, that's
Yeah,
cool.
because if it sits on the ground for like 6 seconds or something like that, it causes a wipe.
Cool.
6.
I probably won't drop them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
Well,
whatever
right
you
now,
want to do.
Right now, there's going to be 3 oracles that spawn. He's going to cover the left side, I'm going to cover the right side. You guys hear the middle one. Just shoot it or shoot on the way back.
Hopefully it's not the first one that pops, but... Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yep. Whenever you are, I'm ready, Rose.
Two. Back. Two. 3. Take the shield down. Back right. That was freaking quick. That was phenomenal, guys. Good job, Rose. Good job, Rose.
Thank you.
Are you serious?
Corrective measure. I got 2 corrective measures. Really?
I haven't done this one.
What? No, I haven't done it on my Warlock. This is the first time I'm on my Warlock all week. No, I've been doing other stuff. School and stuff keeps me a little bit busier than I was, so. Especially if I'm doing it like I'm supposed to. I always do everything before it's late, but or I do it when it's on time, you know, because you know me, and
You
I
wait
can't.
till last minute.
No, hell no. I make sure I have enough time to get it done, but this is a brand new class started today, so it's discrete mathematics, I think, and it kind of made my head hurt looking at it this morning. I was like, man, I don't know. And then it seemed really simple, and then I got a question wrong, and I'm like, I gotta watch the learning training, the video. I'm waiting for it to be posted so I can play it. Do we have a smoke grenade hunter?
Oh,
I can
on top of the
switch.
rock if need to.
What'd you say, Blast?
Yeah, we just go on top of the rock if we need to.
I've never been successful on top of the rock. But I mean, we don't have to have a hunter to get by them, but you know, it's just I like to do it that way. But everybody follow us. The rotation's probably messed up.
I thought about just wiping with normal.
Wasn't me.
Actually,
It was Blast. It was Blast. 'Cause we gamers. Oh, damn, my head hurts. I'm out of a med, my bipolar med. That's why when I was playing Rocco earlier, man, I just he was perfectly fine, just me and him. But as soon as you tried to play, like everything, it just stressed me out. Cause I had you in one ear, texting me and everything, and then I had him on the other ear. Like, what are we waiting on?
don't double jump. Yeah, as soon as you guys left and started another game, they must have went off my stats. They were like 10 times harder. Hug the wall and just run.
Blasty. I think he heard you jump.
I didn't jump.
You hopped, didn't you?
I got the wall and it just bumped up. Only thing I don't like about running this way is like a hit or miss.
Yeah.
On the rock, it's more just be patient a little bit.
Oh, well, you can teach me the rock way. I don't know it, but.
Right.
50+ times around Baltic Glass. I've done it this exact way every time.
I'm almost ready for smoke.
Oh. Yeah, it was the last pop they heard. I thought he heard the second before last, but he's almost got a smoke charge, I think, last.
Yeah, I have smoke now. And the Omnibus.
Trick to it is they can't hear the thing go off, the smoke bomb, but it's not very hard. Like, we just all group up right there at that corner. You've done it before.
Yeah.
I think he's coming back. He is. Throw it.
Wanted to make sure it's down the hole.
Yeah. I don't think I have HDR turned on.
Let's do good luck now. Good luck.
That's pretty simple. Y'all are following the wrong guy. This. There's no pair blast. You let them all over there and then you freaking flew. Come back to me. When this top one here spawns, we're gonna jump on it.
Jump it and commit.
It's spawning right here. No, I don't ever use a sword anymore. Benzo.
Yeah.
When that top one spawns up there, here, I'll come back up there. Yep, jump to the next. Yep, jump to the third one. Okay, did he make it?
No.
So the trick to it is just to fall off the third one. Right where Rose is. Alright, jump to this one. This one. Just run off of this edge and just fall. And then when you get down here, then hit your jump. There you go. No, I'll res you.
No, I wanted to try to do it your way.
I don't know, I thought everybody would get across there. It's relatively simple if I can do it. Guardian down.
Nope, I give up on it.
Benzo, yeah, there's a secret chest over there. Come right where I'm at. I ran past you, bud. Rumblebee's the one that's talking.
I'm up here brewing.
Follow me, Benzo.
I can't wait till they fix HDR. And it'll be available on windowless full screen, or whatever it's called. All right, so here you will need a overload, something to stun overloads with. Jesus, looks terrible. So, Blast, you're gonna pick up Relic first. Benzo, Shooter, you've done the Relic before, right? In a portal? Haven't you been in a portal before?
Inside.
Yeah. Which portal do you normally do?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. You go in Mars, which is the left one, and Temptation. Oh, you haven't done it before either. So Rose and Temptation. I won't put you two on plates, or unless Temptation wants to run a Relic. I mean, I can easily watch a plate, but what do you want to do, Temptation? You want to run a Relic, or do you want to be a plate?
I'll do a plate right now.
Alright, so you do Mars plate, which is on the left when you walk out of this door. And then Rose, you're going to do Venus plate on the right.
Got it.
Make sure you have something to stun an overload with, which is a good thing I checked, because I don't. Strike.
Just to explain, all a Relic are to do is just basically play hot potato. If you have the Relic, you feel like kill the Victorian. Field it.
So the Venus is on the right, Mars portal's on the left. So Benzo, I was gonna have you go into the Venus portal on the right. As soon as the portal comes up, go in, run in immediately. Same thing goes for Shooter on the left-hand portal. So as soon as we run out here and the encounter starts, both of the Rose and Temptation, y'all need to be on your plates. About 30 seconds in, 15 seconds in or so. Once the encounter starts, there'll be a overload that spawns, and I'll show you before the encounter starts, hopefully, where they spawn from. You just want to keep your eyes on that and make sure that you're on top of killing those overloads quick. You can use either a bow to stun them, thermoclastic strike, or disrupting blade with a sword. So, other than that, there's be a few other goblins that kind of use like purple blasters. They're not a big threat. Just kill them as once the overload's dealt with. Make sure your plate stays up all the time, and watch out for a gatekeeper that's going to spawn on the middle island. In between the two plates, there'll be a gatekeeper that spawns up. If the gatekeeper spawns up, and it'll close the portals and it'll get everybody trapped inside. So, if you two...
The only thing that can take the portals over is Minotaurs.
Yeah.
The goblins, whatever, they can't take the plate over. They're not as important, but just... Don't.
And...
Take the plate.
The overload is the...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought they were both.
The Shooter, you're familiar with how to use the Relic, right? Or what to look for inside the portal. You'll tell us if it's in Mars. If it's not Mars, you'll have a Wyvern. You're familiar with that?
Yeah, whenever the shielded Minotaur comes out, basically.
Yeah. If you have it, let us know. It's on Mars. If Benzo, if you have a white shielded Minotaur pop up after you clear the first wave of ads, or like 45 seconds into the encounter, there'll be a white shielded Minotaur spawn on either Mars or in Venus. Whatever planet you're on, just call it out, whatever side, so Blast can go in there. When he's going to run in there, he's going to beat the White Shielded Minotaur with the relic, he's going to kill it, and then he's going to turn around and hit the change weapon button to drop the relic for you in a somewhat safe place. And then you're going to pick it up, and you're going to run out the portal, and whoever has it first, I'm going to meet you on the outside of the portal and take it from you and take it into the other portal. Once, whatever portals I've assigned you to, so Shooter, you're on Mars, Benzo, you're on Venus, which is on the right side here. You're never going to go to another portal other than in and out of Venus, if that makes it easier on you. And Shooter, same thing. So you won't ever have to go inside Venus. You'll only go in and out of Mars. And Benzo, you'll only go in and out of Venus. Okay?
That works.
Alright, so once we get up here, I'll put a flag down in case somebody starts it accidentally by shooting or something. Everybody scrunch up on me. There we go. And then if I can get... I just want to show you where the overloads are going to spawn before the encounter starts.
Mars side's right here.
Yep. And then, oh, it already started.
I didn't grab it.
That's why I grabbed it before anything. Rose, the overload spawns from right here.
Flash on the field.
Now the encounter action. Stand on the plate, yep. Alright, portal's open, go in. I got the gatekeeper this time. I'm right outside it. Drop it. Back up a little bit. Yeah, you're peeking the stairs just like you're supposed to be. Here you go, Benzo. Now run out, and you're going to look for Shooter, and you're going to take it to Shooter. Kill the gatekeeper out there. Shooter coming to Mars.
I'm in Mars right now.
Oh, okay.
You want me to go back in?
No, you got to wait on that relic before you come back in. Nobody's in here with me either. You go back in the portal, Shooter, or are you just standing on the plate?
Mars like this.
Left side Mars, right side Venus.
Yeah, but I was on right side. There was nobody in there that I saw.
Yeah, I thought I went through the portal, but I just walked right through and was...
Oh, the portal wasn't open.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens. Any questions?
Nope.
Which planet? Mars again. Thunder overload. Oh, he ran over their road. Alright, back up, Benzo. You're looking for Shooter again. Did you get in Mars yet? Take the relic and come back in Venus. Yeah, you can drop it. Yeah, I think he was waiting for the timer to go down. You don't have to stay up there to the station as long as the port stays open.
Yeah, I feel pretty good up here.
Okay, coming out.
Right here. Alright, Benzo, hide. A bit left. Everybody go to the middle. Come out of the portals and go to the middle of the map. Where that first gatekeeper was when we walked in the area. And you want to kill all the ads as quickly as possible. I'm going to take out the big dude. Now 3 chickens are going to spawn at the same location. They're dead, and that's Gatekeeper, folks. I don't know why, Trav, but why can't one of these be this simple? Like, this was a pain in the ass to get down, but I guess now that we got it down, it just doesn't seem near as tough as some of the other ones. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so... not have the Cartesian on me.
We don't have overloads for Atheon, do we?
No. Blast, what character you on? A Titan?
Yeah, I'm on my Titan. You want me to try to do it?
Yeah. If you don't, I mean, I can go to my hunter, but I would need somebody else on the log. That's why I was asking.
Just do it regular too.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's gonna take more than 2 tries anyway. Go ahead and do a quick explain, rundown, bathroom real quick.
Alright. Let me find my scout. So, weapons of choice, Cartesian coordinate, is a fusion rifle with Vorpal. It works really, really well. Sleeper stimulant works really, really well. The two together were beastly. Preferably a kinetic scout rifle, like a 180 or a 200 RPM scout rifle, or faster, like a 260 RPM scout rifle for the oracles. If that made sense. Hang on, I'm just getting my stuff switched around and I'm coming. Machine gun loader, no, fusion loader. Alright, so I think I double check. Yeah, so did everybody was able to find weapons that I was recommended?
No.
What'd you get?
I have Sleeper, but I don't have any Arc Scout rifles.
You don't have what?
Any Arc Scout rifles?
No, it doesn't have to be arc. Just a kinetic scout rifle. I'd prefer you to have like hung jury or something like that shoots faster in that top slot. And then like the Cartesian coordinate is actually a solar fusion rifle. You can use like null composure, any of that stuff. Cartesian just hits a little bit harder in the middle special slot, and then sleeper in the bottom slot. Which honestly, if you use all your sleeper ammo in a damage cycle, then you'd be doing pretty good. So, you know, if you just get something for the sleeper and then something to shoot oracles with, then you'll be golden. And the oracles is something you want fast firing. You do not want to use a bow or an auto rifle. You want something long range that hits pretty hard, which is why we say scouts.
I mean, I got a night watch.
You got a night watch? Yeah, that'll work. Benzo and Temptation, what did you guys come up with?
I got a night watch, Cartesian, and sleeper.
Perfect. Is that Temptation?
Yep, I got all of it.
Oh, okay. So that was Benzo that actually talked. I was trying to figure out whose voice it was. Alright. So, do we have a Stasis Hunter?
Yep.
Okay. Everybody rally. Well, before you rally, if you have Thunder Crash and you have the chest piece, the Cuirass of the Falling Star, I want you on Middle Tree Striker, and I want you to crash him, and, you know, we could get lucky in one phase, this dude. Like, with their talent is here to do it. So, and I think the DPS is definitely here.
I don't have Crest, but I can still do...
Well, because he has the focusing, but just put focusing lens on, everybody, this goes for everybody, put focusing lens on, and if you're going to do Thunder Crash especially, because it'll amplify your damage by like 25%, as long as you hit him like really quickly when he gets that stasis thrown on him. So now there's two ways.
But they changed focusing lens, so only the person who actually puts the well down gets the buff.
For weapon damage, but it still works for light ability damage. So
just ignore me.
No, it's fine. You know, and I swear that the thing was messing up in Garden earlier today. So, like, man, you never know with Bungie what they got up their sleeves every hotfix they come out with. So, you know, like, but it was working the other day when I used it that way. So, I mean, that's the way the mod is worded. So, it just used to, what he's talking about is whoever had the well, they put down a well of light, and if you applied stasis to the boss, all your weapon damage in that well got a 25% buff as well. And it was insane. But since that last tweak they did to weapon damage and stuff, and they buffed Sleeper and stuff, they did nerf that. It still works for the person using the well. Like, focusing lens still works for me because it's my well. But used to it worked for everybody who was standing in the well, and they thought that was a little too broken, so they nerfed it. But so follow me back here, and so everybody should be kind of familiar, like, with the portals now. The Venus portal is this portal right here on the right hand side. Y'all can literally follow me because I'm gonna run all the way to the back of the room. This is the Venus portal that I just walked through, but when it teleports 3 random people, and see, I can't take this out of the equation, kind of, but I would need a warlock to take my place. He's going to teleport 3 random people to right here. There's going to be an oracle or a relic floating in the sky, or floating about waist high. Somebody grab that relic. And the way to use the relic is by holding the left trigger button. You figured it out earlier, didn't you, Rose, when you were running relic? You used it once or twice, I think?
I don't think I did.
Okay, well, when you hold the relic, if you hold left trigger down on your, like, aim down sights, it will cleanse. Now, the caveat to that is if you're on mouse and keyboard, that's not the same button. It's a block button on your sword is what does it. If you hit melee, you're going to fly off the freaking cliff. So, bear in mind that. But, like, so as soon as you pick it up, I would just tap left trigger and make sure that it starts to say cleanse. Because if you did that, then it's the right button. So, anyway, so you're going to spawn in. You're going to immediately take off running down these steps. So, right where this chest is, there's going to be a gatekeeper standing here. just like we had in the last encounter, he's going to be a floating Hydra. So whoever does not have the relic, just as you're running down these stairs, just take your fusion and shoot him twice, and he should be dead. Now, as you know with Hydras, they explode on death. So after a few seconds after he's dying here, he's going to blow up. So, meantime, you're just keeping on running, and about the time you get here, you're going to jump in the air way over that, and you'll clear that explosion, and you won't get hurt by it. And then you're going to keep running to where this cube is. This cube will not be there on the other world, though. Just the island. And then you're going to keep running. You're going to turn around right here, and you're going to look up. There's going to be 3 sets of oracles, or 3 oracles in the sky. There's 2 that can spawn on the left, 2 that can spawn in the middle, and 2 that can spawn on the right-hand side. And the way I'm calling it is just as I'm facing this floating cube right there. So the ones on the left, you know, you'll have far left and close left. You'll have far middle, close middle, and you'll have far right, close right. That's the identification of them. So the only time to call them out is, or that you're gonna say like far or close, is if 2 oracles pop up on the same either left, middle, or right hand side. So otherwise, if it's just like 1 left, 1 middle, and 1 right, then you'd say left, middle, and then the right one, you don't say it out loud because there's no need to, because it's the last one left, so it's assumed you gotta shoot it. You do that 3 times when you're inside the portal. On the last oracle that once it's shot, if you're paying attention, you'll see a text on the left-hand side of the screen that says, Guardians make their own fate. It comes up right above where your super bar is. And when it says Guardians make their own fate, that means the damage cycle is started, and the players on the outside can start damage on Atheon. So, and then the ones that are in here in the portal that have been standing here in this other world, but it's the same world as this right here, they're gonna, if they're on the Mars planet, which is the red sand planet, they're gonna run and jump across to right here, and they're gonna run out this portal like this. If they're on the Mars, it'll be this portal on the left-hand side. If they're on the Venus, it'll be the right-hand side. And the Venus is a green vegetation planet, and Mars is just red sand. One other couple things to note. So when you come up and you run out of the portal, whoever is holding the relic during that time needs to make sure to cleanse the people as soon as they step out of the portal. Like, I will walk up to the portal, hold the cleanse button, and just keep walking through. So as everybody's walking through, they're immediately cleansed on the outside. You don't have to look for people. You don't have to wait for people. And you make sure everybody's cleansed that way. So that's the way I do it. I mean, as long as everybody gets cleansed, I don't care. But that's how I do it. Now, when you come out of the portal, you'd logically think, well, I just walked through the portal, so I'm going to be standing right over here, right? Wrong. It flips you around and you come back out facing the same way you just ran in. So if you ran in the Mars portal, when you come out, you're going to come out running out just like this. And you'll be, remember to cleanse the people when you come out of the portal. You're going to run around the portal, and you're going to come right here on the stairs, right where I'm standing. And the well will be right where I'm standing. You want to pay mind when you're coming out of the portal, everybody except the relic holder, about supplicants. Now, the relic, it might blind them or something, I don't really know, but just when you come out of the portal, make sure you're looking around for the supplicants to try to give you rock star hugs, because they don't feel good. But anyways, the well will be right here. You want to spread out in the well a little bit, away from, so you're not, like, you do not want to strafe. You do not want to strafe in front of people who are firing 1K or sleeper even, really. because it will kill us if you strafe in front of us when we're trying to shoot Atheon. Atheon will be right where this chest is. He's going to be moving around a little bit, but it'll be right here. Two more things to explain, and then we can get into it. The one is imminent detain. That is the #1 thing that screws up teams like you would not believe. At the 15-second mark on the timer, you have 30 seconds of damage that you can do from the time you shoot that last oracle. So 15 seconds, and the timer is on your left-hand side of your screen. It starts at 30 and counts backwards. At 15 seconds, somebody is marked. Guaranteed, every freaking time, somebody will be marked with imminent detain. If you hear the wind-up noise, if you hear us calling out for check for imminent detain, it's on the left-hand side of your screen. If you're on a TV and it's far away from you, I feel sorry for you. But it will be there, and it's in white letters, so it blends in with Charged with Light and every other buff you have. And it is not a buff. It is a bad thing. When it goes off, you get detained. You have like 4 seconds to react and get out of the way if you look when we tell you to look, or when the sound goes off. What you do when you have that is just jump forward and try to go past Atheon in the air, and that way people who are standing here will still be looking that way, and we can just lean over a little bit and boop, shoot you out. Who's ever holding the relic, therefore, also can boop out the guy that is in imminent detain bubble. One charged shot with that relic will break that imminent detain bubble instantly. So I guess that is two things then. One thing, when there's harpies in the sky at the beginning of the counter, there'll be harpies back here on the left in the sky, harpies on the right in the sky. You want to make sure you leave one on each side. You can kill all of them except one. Leave one because that keeps them from respawning, and it just makes our life a lot easier, only having to deal with 2 purple lasers of death instead of like 16. And then whoever comes out of the portal with the relic, it's your duty to babysit that relic while damage phase is going on. So if you come out and you're going to be detained, you can do 2 things. You can take the relic with you and just hold on to it when you leave, because as soon as you get shot out, you're still going to have it, and it won't technically hit the ground, so it won't cause a wipe. If you're not imminent detained, you can hit the boss with the super bar of the relic. That does a good chunk of damage, and it gives everybody else back a super faster. Or you can drop it and fire off a sleeper shot and pick it back up. Drop it again, fire off another sleeper shot, pick it back up. It's just a balancing act. All this is just a balancing act of juggling. Like, everything else is cake up to this encounter, really. Gatekeeper was tricky for a while, but once we ironed out the kinks of it and figured it out, but you guys have done really well, especially for the couple people that it's first time through. I mean, it's unprecedented to go this fast. I mean, Blast and I usually go pretty quick, but I usually will take the time to fully explain this so that you have an idea of it. There are other tips and tricks I can give you if we start having trouble in a certain place, but I feel bad for talking so much, so at the end of the damage cycle, the relic does disappear. So when the boss goes immune, don't spend a lot of time looking for the relic because it's disappeared. What's up, Blast?
You already said imminent detained?
Yeah, I talked about it while you were probably horsing around, playing with your wing or something. Who knows?
I was talking to Jacqueline.
Yeah, playing with the wing. Any questions, anybody? So as soon as you see the boss hit with stasis from shooter, then thunder crash him like immediately. If you do not, what happens if you do not move away when you're imminent detain, is it just chains to everybody around you, and we're all stuck, and it causes a wipe, and we can't do anything about it. About the only thing I can do is I'll try to get away if we're starting to have trouble. I'll try to get away from it in time, but I've been kind of getting slow at it, so. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to talk about the rock stars, or the harpies teach you like your rock stars. Stay off the ground when you're inside, when you're on the outside and you're not in the portal. Stay off the ground out here. So, whenever we're opening, like whenever you get teleported, you need to tell us what portal you're in, Mars or Venus. Only one person has to say it, as long as it's the correct planet. And the people on the outside open the correct portal for the side you're on, and that's it. And that's all you got to do on the outside here, and stay alive. Blast and Shooter know how to call. I know how to call. But if you guys want to learn to call, all you got to do is jump up where I'm at right now. And you're going to kind of move around. Some people, like, size gets way up here, but I have the hardest time getting up here sometimes. So, and you are like a sitting duck when you're here. So, you know, in between Oracle call-outs, like I said earlier, there's going to be 3 sets. So, the first one's going to go off right after they're teleported. Somebody has to make it over here to do Oracle call-outs. Again, once you start doing Oracle call-outs, do not leave unless you die, because I'm expecting you to be able to do it. If you are a Titan, you can put up a banner, a rally shield or whatever, and it'll block a lot of stuff from shooting you up here. The only problem with that is it's been really messing with my vision, and I'm having a hard time seeing oracles through the banner shield, or the rally shield. So bear that in mind. They are red, but if you're looking out there and you hear 2 tones or 1 tone and you can't see it, just step to the side of the banner shield and you should be able to spot it, unless it's to the right and it's all the way to the right or something. But again, the order we call it out, there's 2 on the left, there's 2 in the middle, and there's 2 on the right. So it can be any combination of those 6 oracles, and you just identify them as left, middle, and right, just from as you're facing up there on that ledge, right out here towards that block that Rose is at. And you only have to say like left close, left far, if, for example, there's 2 on the left that's during the same rotation. Then you identify which one spawned first, and the way you call it out is exactly that. You identify the first one that blinks, and then the second one that blinks, and the third one you can remain silent, because it's assumed it's going to be the last one standing in the portal, so we know we have to shoot it. Time is of the essence. It goes fast. So, you know, you guys want to get the hang of calling out and stuff. You're safer up there than you probably are on the ground anyways. So if you don't get teleported, it'd be a good idea for a couple of you at least to attempt to make the call-outs, or be up there beside somebody else making the call-outs. Try to shoot and throw grenades down at the harpies, so you don't die when you come down. But and then lastly, I think, is when you're opening a portal, make sure you stand on top. Temptation already knows this. I've seen him doing it. And Rose, I think I saw you on top of the Venus portal earlier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just the pillar. You can stand up here, and the gate, as soon as the gatekeeper dies, the portal opens quick, and then as soon as the portal's open, nothing can close it. So you can feel free to escape, come back here on the wall, just anywhere off the ground, and then try to survive the best you can. As long as you're off the ground, it's relatively easy, especially if you have a banner shield or something to protect you. But other than that, my throat's kind of sore. Did I forget anything? I said a lot. I'm sorry. That's about everything in this encounter, though. once you call out the third set of oracles, y'all need to start moving up here for damage. Once you call out the third set of oracles, move up for damage. And you want to be like on the back side of this portal. You can actually, once the portal opens, it's clear to get off the portal. A safe spot that I think Blast showed me, or somebody did, was back up here. You do kind of got to be careful about stuff will shoot you from down on the ground, but you can totally, as soon as damage starts, you can totally just turn around the corner and just start unloading on Atheon. This works on the Mars side. On the Venus side, I haven't really discovered a whole lot of safe places to hide. So I just get off the ground, get on the wall, or I run all the way around and get on this wall. Any questions? If you're tired of listening to my voice.
You're going to put the well down on the stairs, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to put it at the top, but I've been doing it a couple of times with it down on this middle platform, and it gets, I don't know, it just keeps us a little closer to Atheon. As long as the well lasts, it's fine. It keeps you, it gets your fusion rifle a little bit closer. I don't know, either place is fine, but I've just been using the middle of the strat a little bit, or like halfway up those stairs at the back, you know. The portal will stay open when damage is going on, so you want to make sure you don't back up, because you will back up into an open portal and then you'll be stuck on the other plane. If you do go back through it, you can just push forward and just come right back through the portal before you go black. Your screen goes black, which I think is another point. But the Oracle, if you're the one that picks up the Oracle, which one of you new guys needs to pick up the Oracle, or the Relic. Sorry. Whoever picks up the Relic in between cycles of shooting Oracles, you want to cleanse. And if you can bet, if your screen is going black, then other people are black that can't see as well. So just bear that in mind. Blast, I really feel like I've said a whole lot. You're not even there.
Yeah, I was muted. It sounds like you got it all.
I hope so. That was a whole lot of talking. It's been a while since I said all that. Everybody good? Everybody rallied?
Rose is having fun with me.
As long as he's not shooting me, I don't really care. And I can't hear him shooting, so. Remember to leave a harpy in the sky on the side. I'll do the last side. Side is done. Were you even listening, Blast? You didn't even listen to my speech? Like, I had my pom-poms out and everything. Probably like 40th time. Who got teleported? Middle, close right. Now do you see the point behind the scout rifles, the fast firing scout rifles? If you've gotten any armor mods, there is a void armor piece mod that you can put on that increases precision damage to oracles. Helps a little bit. Speaking of that, I'm gonna put repair on that now. I think. What is it? Is it void?
SP.
Just P? No. Yes. Yeah, precise Oracle Disruptor. Let's see. Man, that really bottomed out some stats, but auto rifle, fusion rifle, reloader. You know what I wanted? Yeah, right. There we go. Oh, fuck.
I
Dick.
didn't kill you.
You fucking dick. Yeah, turnabout's fair play, I guess. Did you not break the bubble?
That's fair. That's fine.
It's still.
Nah,
Okay, I got no life. Fall out. I wasn't. I think it was front, middle, back, middle.
we had it right there.
No, so I looked from the portal. I saw Temptation go back there, so I thought he was gonna try his hand at it. So I was
getting
kind of
pretty
half
fucked up
paying
over there.
attention. Huh?
I was getting pretty screwed up over there by the RP.
Yeah.
I had to get out of there.
I dropped the relic to shoot. And then with cleanse it, at least 100% guess.
Take me. Move on. Really?
Bars.
Right.
Right front mid. Yeah. That's why I'm kind of anal about the weapons to use in there, because it's a pain in the ass. Does anybody else have a warlock character?
I do.
Do you want me to solo the multi-weapon on the Xeno one?
No, I want to on your crash. That's the thing. I know you'll hit it. And I need shooter for stasis.
Let's try again.
Alright.
As soon as those oracles pop, we gotta shoot them. So basically, as soon as we teleport into Mars or Venus, literally, Billy Gates is right here.
They did that.
And it's just a dead straight full.
Yeah, don't do what he did. You want to make it to the landing spot back there.
Straight jump all the way to the back, basically, to get back as fast as you can.
And spin around and start shooting. Whoever's holding the relic, be careful about cleansing when they're shooting, because it can deflect some bullets and it'll take forever. And
Oh, alright. I didn't know that part.
yeah, and there's so much details. There's so many little nuances that I still haven't listed everything. So, but. I can't believe he hasn't teleported this one. Probably making up for all those times I soloed him this week. How's Jacqueline doing? Is she giving you a foot massage right now? She's not under the desk. Come on.
I was about to grab it.
I can drop it.
Middle, left. Front, middle, left. Right, front, left.
Grab it over.
Back, right, middle.
Go for the res. Should have picked up over to him.
Yeah, anytime I get teleported, or anytime Blast gets teleported, usually I never pick up the relics because it's really easy and really good for y'all to learn.
I didn't mind the relic when I had it the first time.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's just it just takes a little bit of finesse to figure it out. Make sure you don't melee yourself off the cliff, but it's not that bad. Everybody ready? I heard no rejections. Or no roses. Jumping a bit. Yep. I really don't need to. I think we're up. Well. Middle right. Middle left. Dang, somebody behind me has. I thought it was Rose. Blown away.
I'm coming over now.
Anybody else have a res? Or Rift up there? Not bad. That works. Right, left. Left, right. I thought when he realized that he went back there and got it, but
let's grab it regardless. I go in.
Alright. Getting there.
When the detain part doesn't show up in red, it's really bad.
I said white. I said white every time. I think I told you red. You never let me live it down. Yeah, it'll blend right in with every other notification you have on Oracle Disruptor, any of that crap. I feel like you can kill them. I'm not grabbing relic. Somebody shot the last part. Left, back. They're bringing it the same.
Cool, you can come get me, I'm dead.
Right middle.
Stay inside.
Back right. Left. Really? Maybe it was front right. There was two on the right and one on the left, right?
Red.
Yep, there was.
Which one did you pop when it made that sound?
Back right.
Must have been front right. I was trying to keep my eye on Rose because I was freaking gonna die. There's a whole lot of harpies on the ground out here. Everybody ready? 3 minutes to change, starting now. Both of us are detained over there. Hey. Me and you were detained. Well, I was detained. Got 3 minutes detained. Backed up into it. I don't think we have any damage, so we'll have one. Perfect. Call out. Middle what? So 3 minutes detained. left, right. Middle, left. Left, middle. I'm middle. Left, middle.
Yeah, quick drink. I'll be right back.
What was the health like?
He had about a fifth left. We needed that last damage phase and he'd have been dead, but I mean honestly my damage is way off, but I keep getting I'm afraid to stand there because people keep getting detained, and like that time I was the only one that was able to break everybody out. Or I broke out Blast and he broke out people.
Mostly entertained with killing this.
Yeah. Always does.
So it's only the one person that gets the take over.
Yeah, they're not
Only one
whoever's
person
getting it.
detained. You literally have to get away from everybody else.
Get away from every-
Detain
alright.
everybody.
Yeah.
Probably get like 1 or 2 more tries. Need to get off.
Alright. Do you want me to go to my hunter?
No, it won't change anything.
Well, if we had a well out here.
We have one.
Yeah, me.
Okay, I'm ready.
I've been teleporting like every Yeah, that's because I ran out before the ship was over to,
Start right, Rumble. Turn right.
Venus. Are all three of us in here? Somebody's got to call out.
Left, right. Mid,
Any planets I can't see?
left, mid.
Check Raymond is the same. Please move. Cleanse me, whoever has the relic. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just leave me out here, Atheon. Well, actually, I want to.
See you out here. Go in.
Nope.
Right. Right. Middle.
Check Reminiscent name. Fuck, I have it. Please kill him.
Ready, set.
Now the
Oh,
question.
yellow for me.
What do you got, yellow?
Oh, I got the head.
Anybody get a yellow engram up here? Shooter?
Nope.
Your rest of the heathen lords.
I've done Atheon on my Titan apparently.
What's that?
I've done Atheon on my Titan apparently.
I figured. I thought that was what you did it on the other day.
Alright guys, good run.
Sir. Alright guys, y'all have a good night.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
It was fun running it with you.
It sure was. It was fun running with y'all. See, the thing with the having complications is you actually learn better this way than if I would have just soloed, or if I'd have had Blast solo the oracles, because at least now you kind of have a little better grasp of the mechanics. Takes longer, but, you know, y'all did pretty good. Y'all caught on pretty quick. Shooter.
I like the relic. I don't mind doing more of the relic.
Call out actually helps a ton because you can put up your barricade.
Yeah, the Shooter should be getting pretty good at it by now. I mean, he can tell you I've been here for hours before at Atheon, so y'all did good.
Yep. Usually everything falls apart at Atheon when you fail.
Well, you know, I figured out the trick to where, you know, I can solo the oracles on the inside. Like, 5 people kill themselves, and then on the outside, and then they respawn once I start moving in the portal. And I'll solo the oracles. The only reason I didn't do that tonight is because I was on the lock, because we didn't have any other warlocks. Normally, if you have your warlock outside when damage starts, and he has his well down, you can do like 3/4 damage to him in one damage phase if you have 5 people out there unloading on him from the word go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I've been doing it this past week or two or whatever. But like I do that, I solo it on my hunter because I can dodge and reload and crap. But I haven't been able to master it on my Titan yet. I was a little rough on my Titan doing it, but that's why if you noticed that I was running out in front of y'all at the portal because I was the warlock. And I was trying to get out there and get the well down as soon as I absolutely could. And I would risk going blind because I knew, like, when I put my well down, I wasn't going to move. Like, I would shoot blind. Like, over half that damage I did, I was blind the entire time. I was just getting hit markers. I was seeing the damage numbers come up on the screen. As long as they were yellow, I knew I was in the right area. And then, you know, when I felt like, and like I didn't move away for imminent detain or anything until that last time when I saw I had it, you know. But other than that, I just trusted that whoever had it would get away, because, like, I don't know, it is what it is. But at least most of y'all, I mean, y'all should have a pretty good handle on it by now. So that's what happens when you stay there a long time. The longer it's ground into you, the more. The better you are at it, the future encounters. I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours there, and it's stupid how much time I spent at Atheon. But you see, the rest of the raid's pretty simple, pretty easy. But when you hit the Atheon, it's like you hit a brick wall because there's so many moving parts, you know.
Yeah, it's really nitpicky. One false move and it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, you get the imminent detain is the number one thing that people have struggled with seeing it on the left-hand side of their screen. And I've had people that just sit there and argue with me, like, hey, it wasn't me. And I'm like, man, I've looked at you, and you were glowing white. You know, I had, y'all were all great, but I've had other groups that I've gotten so mad at them at Atheon because they will not move for imminent detain. And then they swear they didn't have it. And I'm like, well, you did. So... Because after so long, I'll start looking to make sure I can identify who it is, so I can coach them to, you know, call it to their attention so they can look harder. But it is what it is. Everybody gets there eventually. It's just practice makes perfect. Yep. I hope you guys had a good time.
I had a great time.
That was dope.
Yeah. So tomorrow is reset. I got some classwork I got to catch up on. I got to do that mathematics crap in the morning, but I'll be around. Y'all just holler at me in Discord if you want me for something.
Have a good night.
Later.
Have a good one, everyone.
Yep.
See you, Shooter.
Through my first raid.
That was your first one, Benzo?
That was your first one ever?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
good.
shit.
You did good. You did a really good job for being your first raid ever.
This was my first vault on D1. I did it hundreds of times.
See, on D1, I only ran Vault of Glass 13 times.
I
And
did that hundreds of times. That in the Wrath of the Machines.
I never ran Wrath of the Machine. That's what I missed
I
out
ran
on.
A lot of people through it with all the puzzles and whatnot. Got them their outbreak perfected.
See, I wish.
Stopped playing D2 once shortly after Last Wish came out.
See, I'm hoping for King's Fall to come out.
I would love for King's Fall to come back.